Koreatown today for a really special and exclusive event. It is called the K-Town Supper Club, brought to you by Genji. Thank you so much, Genji, for having me. Tickets at the door are donation based, and the donations go towards the AAPI community to help uplift the community. I love that, and they're going to be doing this once a month at different restaurants, and today we are at Sansa. I hope that I'm saying that right, but I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. Let's go over the tasting menu. Comes with alcohol, so soju bottles and beer, but that's not gonna be for me because I just drink water. Cheers. So we have kimchi pancake. Oh, packed with kimchi flavor. It literally like smacks you in the face. Love all the veggies in here because it adds a really nice crunch. Corn cheese. I love corn. Anything that has to do with corn, I love. Fried chicken wings. Saucy, crispy. I hope that it's not spicy. It looks spicy. It's sweet, but with a little bit of heat. I like that. Look at this. I love when it's saucy, but the skin is also still crispy. It is so good. Crispy boy. This is a well-seasoned boy. That's good. Tteokbokki, I know those are rice cakes. They're very popular in the mukbang community. I love the fish cakes. This looks so homey. Oh, that's spicy. But it's like a flavorful spice rather than a spice where it just takes away everything that you're trying to enjoy. Oh my god. Korean people love spicy food so much. I'm dying. Barbecue pork ribs. Look how awesome the color is. Glaze. It's sweet, smoky. It doesn't get any better than this. And when you bite into that little piece of fat, it just bursts out. Beef short rib skewers. Here we go. Okay, Korean people just know how to marinate their meat. It's so good. Pork belly skewers. Pretty sure it was on skewers before they took it out and plated it. Pork belly is just like the best thing to exist. Ratio of fat to protein. Chef's kiss. This wasn't on the tasting menu, but they put this on my table, so I'm gonna eat it. Thick as frog legs. If you've never had frog legs before, it honestly tastes kind of like chicken. Oh my god, it's little calves. So well seasoned. I love the char on it. You know what? The meat is even more tender than chicken. I have a friend here with me. What is your name?
My name is Jay, J-A-E.
Hello, Jay. Thank you so much for having me. Can you please teach me how to say the name of the restaurant?
Restaurant 탄성사. 탄성사. 탄성사.
탄성사.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much. Were you a part of putting this whole tasting menu together?
Yes, I was, yeah.
Ooh, what was like the process? Why did you guys pick these specific items? Are these the most sought out items? The most like sold items?
Yeah, generally most popular ones here. Literally the pork belly skewer you order, and
so
it's
good.
yeah, I know, right? Well, it's kind of interesting one that people might order, right? So like that's why we picked one.
I don't see that on the menu often.
One of the things that make people curious.
Right.
That's why we.
So, do you like frog legs?
Not a big fan of. I mean, if it's there, I would eat it. I mean, like I always explain like this. It tastes like chicken. It has texture of like kind of fish, right? Like.
Okay. Yes,
so
I can
like,
see that. So for me, honestly, it tastes like a much more tender piece of chicken.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. Barbecue pork rib. This 탄성사 is most well known for, to be honest.
For the pork.
Yeah,
ribs?
barbecue pork rib.
Okay,
Yeah.
this I wasn't expecting that smoky flavor. How did you guys get that smoky flavor from it?
I don't know if you will see it, but then we literally used the like stone grill there. That's just what makes it flavor like smoky and stuff, you know?
Right, from the pork belly, frog legs to the pork and the short ribs, they have a really nice char, and that smokiness really comes through, and that's what's really drawing me in to eat more. It's really good.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for saying that, by the way.
What would you say would be like your favorite thing on this tasting menu?
Barbecue pork rib, to be honest.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I tried a lot of barbecue pork ribs out from other restaurants. This is the best one.
How long have you been working here?
About 2 years, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about this place and what makes it special? My first time stepping in here, the ambiance is really different, like dark lights and walls are different.
So what Tansansa was actually, you will see like a lot of movie posters and things all over the walls. You
Okay.
know? Tansansa is very first Korean movie theater that was created in Korea, like which was around the time like the Korean War happened. Because it was right after the war, we didn't have enough money to buy all the fancy like uniforms and stuff. So they started wearing the things that U.S. Army left there. Which is the
The camo
camouflage
and
and stuff. Yeah, that's to serve out our uniforms. That's just our concept, you know, like very first Korean, like old Korean movie theater in Korea. I don't know if it will look the same still, but it's just this is the image of back then how we looked like.
Right.
Yeah, so that's
that is so interesting. I
Yeah,
did
I
not
know.
know. I definitely got like a totally different vibe walking in here versus walking into like any other Korean restaurants around in the area. So
very unique, right?
Super unique.
Yeah.
The walls are really cool.
Yeah.
And like when I was walking up, I could see like smoke coming out, and I was like, oh, it is really like calling my name. I was like,
I know.
I'm so excited that I am going there.
One of the things that the owner has in mind is like, we gotta make people wonder about this place, you know, as you keep asking me questions and stuff, right?
Yes.
Same for me. I'm like, I've been working here for 2 years, but I'm still thinking like, what is the purpose of this and what is the purpose of that, you know? Like, I always think about that too, as a worker, you know?
Right.
So like, I think that's the thing that makes Tansansa popular, and like, you know, it's just our characteristics.
How long have the restaurant been around?
22 or 23 years, I heard. Yeah.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, I think this is the oldest restaurant that had liquor license that sold social drinks.
Iconic. That is iconic.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for talking to me. I learned
totally,
so much.
Uh-huh.
The food is really special. The place is super special. So thank you so much, Jay, for talking to me. I'm going to be leaving all of the restaurant's social media down below. So go ahead and follow them. Yes, I did eat that. Did you?
No, but
Are you scared?
I'm not scared. Per
Yes,
se.
you
What
are.
does it taste like though?
Chicken.
It does?
Yes. Peer pressure is real, guys.
Yeah.
You got this.
Chicken. Okay. Ah, it was actually really good. Damn it.
Are you sure?
No, it does taste like a tendery piece of chicken. There's a little aftertaste of like a frog.
What do you mean? So you've had like raw frog or what?
You know, it just feels like what I imagine a lily pad to taste like. Cause like that's their little spaces.
This is Christina. Sorry, I didn't introduce you guys. She is a part of the Gen G team, which put together the K-Town Supper Club. Can you please tell me a little bit more about the K-Town Supper Club?
It all started when there were a lot of attacks that are going on in Koreatown as well as just everywhere against Asian. There's just a lot of racially motivated activities that were happening. We just wanted to make sure that we were doing our part, not just 1 month in the entire year. I mean, we love a good Heritage Month, but we want to make sure that we're always keeping it going and always keeping it consistent. So for us, we wanted to also figure out a way to kind of uplift the community. So we are right now at Dangsongsa, which is like
Dangsongsa.
that's very good. I mean, people be like Dangsongsa, which is also fine as well. You do you, bro, it's fine. But this is like a very iconic spot in Koreatown. Like all the OGs know this place. Like it's just iconic.
So Jay was telling me that it's been here for about like 22 to 23 years. That's a long ass
That's
time.
like a whole 20.
Me.
Yeah. So we're just like trying to make sure that we hit all these spots and like really revitalize local businesses as well, because Koreatown, Chinatown, like everyone around here is just like we're still fighting to thrive. So
Right.
with that, we wanted to make sure that we do a cool like supper club situation where we can go and rent out the whole spot. We can pay for all the food, invite all of our amazing homies like Toy herself to come in and just kind of eat the food. Maybe you would have never come here until today, you know?
Right.
So we want to make sure that you're having a great experience as well as us, you know, raising money for local AAPI community funds, just to help revitalize and continue on the movement towards the community. So that's all of that in a nutshell.
You guys reached out to the restaurants and was like, hey, put together a tasting menu of like your most special items, or the items that you want to showcase the most, and then like we'll invite people and come hang out.
It's basically exactly what happened. Gina, our VP, she basically called them and was like, you know, we love this restaurant. I think this is one of actually her favorite restaurants. So she called them up and she was like, listen, we want to rent this out. We will buy all the food. We will invite everybody. All we need to do is just let's have your best menu products, and we want to make sure that we're showcasing it and featuring it and having like awesome eyes like your eyes and your taste buds here to be trying it, word of mouth, all of that good stuff, all while just having a good time and, you know, being able to kind of connect all of our people together as well, because of course, like Genji, we are a gaming organization, but we do everything in like entertainment, music, influencers, fashion. So we want to make sure that we're combining all of that with the universal love language, which is food.
Of course.
That's basically what happened, and here we are.
Well, if it wasn't for this event, I wouldn't have known about this place and learned about how special this place is. Like, everything here is so thoughtful, like even down to the outfits that they wear, down to the name. Just everything is so cool. Thank you so much for having me. This was really, really special. Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow K-Town Supper Club so you can have all the updates on all the cool things that they will be doing in the future. And then I will also put Christina's socials down below, so follow her. Follow me on all my platforms at Toyota Bay. And
if you want to check out her website, it's toyotabay.com. It's cute or whatever. You can check her Substack. You can check her Gastro World. Like, it is all there. Okay.
Wow.
Where's the link tree at, though?
Okay.
Where's the link tree at?
Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.
Mwah. Chef's kiss.